Hey guys, welcome to 2020. I promised our craft girls I would do a planner rundown. I've been planning for as long as the Happy Planner's been out and then some. I do a specific family planner, so this is for me and the kids. This is 2019. I have since upgraded to the expander disc set for 2020, and this is the big HP. This is the big HP. And it has been well used and well loved. I have, unlike a lot of people, I use mine more as a memory kind of thing, more than anything. Unless Audrey gets a hold of it, there aren't too many, although I do have some stickers from events. Whenever I volunteer at the kids' school, I tend to grab a sticker. I stick tickets in there. I do use the monthly overviews more for like bills and tracking appointments more than anything, but this actually stays out, well, this one actually stays out on our kitchen counter, so anyone in the family can go through and see what's going on in our lives at that point in time. It's very functional. It's not pretty. I mean, bills, lots of bills, events, kids have early dismissals, so that's on there. And then the weeklies, I tend to scribble. Like, I tend to scribble, and I haven't added the photos. And then I'll tuck in paperwork. We have the Starving Artists Gallery exhibit coming up next week that I really have to get ready for, so that's tucked in there. But that's my big family planner that lives on the kitchen counter. I have a million other planners. I love Happy Notes. I keep one of those in a bajillion different sizes with me at all times. I had to make my own business planners this year. So I put cardstock because they don't make the big covers where you can just slide in your own photos. They make the regular covers where you can slide in your own stuff, but they don't, I couldn't find the larger covers, so I literally just printed out cardstock and tucked it on top of one of the other ones. And so I have my business stuff in here with my tabbed markers. Very boring stuff, but stuff that I need to keep on hand. The fun stuff, I should have put expander discs on this. I didn't even think about it. They're already popping off. This is my project binder. So I have my tabs, and I stole this idea from another person on YouTube. Thank you. Plastic canvas, things I'm working on, embroidery. I have sewing, I have painting. So I have it tabbed by the different, I guess, I don't know what you call that, different sectionings of how you would consider it art, but I have that. So when people are like, I have 15 planners, it's not the same type of planner. And then for my personal one, I Frankenplan. So what that means is I have pieces from all sorts of different sets put together. This is actually from the Miss Maker set from last year. They did not make another one, which makes me sad, but that's okay. I stole the guts of a student planner to put into this, and then I have a budget set because I'm trying very hard to work towards saving more money. The family is going to Disney this fall, so I'm working on pinching pennies to have extra money to get the kids some stuff. And I got these great plastic envelopes. Mine will be for receipts. I actually keep paper envelopes at home to budget cash. So I'll take 50, whatever is left over, and take it out of the bank and put it into the envelope so I can't touch it. So again, Miss Maker stuff, student planner, and I only put in 7 months. I usually put in 6, but I have extra note paper in the back so I can scribble and go through ideas and project timelines. I'm doing a big homeschool art show in April, so I have a lot to get through for that. I'm trying to get better about my business stuff, so I picked up this social media tracking pack, and I'm gonna have to learn how to use that. It's like, am I too old for technology now? I'm not sure, but I feel like it. Oh, and I also picked up my new Mini. I use this for car mileage because I write it off as a business owner for shows and events. I keep track of my mileage, and that's actually old carryover from being a salesperson. But it also is a good way to track, you know, if I'm spending too much money. I need to stay home. And let me see if I can open this up. Of course, I don't have scissors. That'd be too easy. Okay. You open it up and you get this nice little welcome from the happy team. People always ask me, how do you pick planners? I pick planners, the covers that I like. I do. It's terrible. Don't do that. No. I pick it for the layout. For me personally, if I'm doing mileage, this is perfect. If it were a vertical layout for the week, that would not be useful to me as a mileage tracker. I'm not sticking photos in this. I'm not making a million notes in this. So this is perfect for a mileage tracker. And this is the Homebody Mini. Everything else is pretty much franken-planned in my land. I got this one. I got this one because I love the cover. I love this. Isn't that beautiful? I like that so much. Technically, this is a Homebody. This is the Homemaker one, although I don't make home very well. I'm not a meal planner. I don't really do that stuff, but this is a different layout for this year. This is the checklist layout, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. But again, it gives me room for a picture or two pictures. I have a sprocket, so that fits rather well. And then I can write my notes. And if I have a to-do list, I can scribble it and carry it on over, which is nice. Again, I'll probably take out half of these months so that I can stick in some extra paper to go along with that. And I have a bajillion different stickers and everything else. But I think the thing about planning is you make it work for you. I miss the Miss Maker. I loved the Miss Maker planner last year. And they came out with a little accessory book, which is, it's not the same. It's not the same. Listen to me whine. But they got some really cool stickers. For me, it was more of a project planning thing, and that's why it worked out so well. Personally and business-wise, because last year I didn't have a separate planner. So this year I have a separate planner, and I have to figure out how to make that work. So technically I have the family planner, 2 business planners, and 2 personal planners, and a mini. So yeah, I have a lot. But it works for me. And if it doesn't work for me, I evolve and change, and that's why I franken-plan instead of sticking to one specific thing. If I could tell newbies one thing, it would be expander discs. You can buy a giant pack of these, get them on sale for like 40-50% off when the sales come in, and just use them when you need them. I think all my planners, because I tend to bulk things up, I add things. If you don't add things, it's not such a big deal, but I add photos, I add papers, I add. So my planners tend to look like this after a year. And I do keep these. These are like our family memory journals that I'll pass on to the kids, but great around tax time because I can flip it open to my monthly stuff and be like, okay, here's what I sold, here's what I made, here's what I spent, and it's really easy to go through things like that. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope this was a nice overview. Again, it doesn't have to be a planner. It can just be an inspiration book. It can be ideas for recipes. It can be whatever you need it to be. It doesn't have to be a strict inside the box planner kind of thing. So be aware that it could be an art journal, and you use the expander discs and the awesome covers, and then build your own around it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Thank you very much. We hope that you'll stay tuned to more Rosewater Conservatory videos in the future. Thank you.